From the standpoint of a board member of the Hershey Trust, I'd like to consider the pros and cons of the investment for purchasing of the Cadbury. Talking about nearly $20 billion and the need and needing to borrow around $15 billion could cripple a business, and not to mention the true goal of keeping the school running for the 12,000 students and the jobs of nearly 6,000 workers for the chocolate company. Coming from the state school and seeing how much funding they can receive to build additions to their campus is an incredible opportunity for growth. It has been an eye-opening experience to see how a private school approaches the building onto their campus. It is a much longer process by not going into debt. This keeps them from running into financial troubles. Fundraising millions of dollars to build a new dormitory takes a serious amount of time. The biggest worry for a trustee is not just the financial burden, but who is behind the company. 6,000 employees, 1,200 students. By going into debt, the risks are losing the company to an uphill climb of debt and the loss of nearly 7,000 community members to jobs and schooling. Morally, the Hershey trustees choose the right decisions in not purchasing Cadbury for the price that was out of their reach as a company. In this situation, you can play the catch-22 and say if they did purchase Cadbury and became one of the largest candy companies in the world and improve the sales overseas, what would this do for the business of Hershey's Chocolate and the Hershey's Trust? The purchase could have expanded the companies to double employees. It could also allow the trust to build a larger fund for the school and have a double amount of low-income students attend. Since this did not happen, it is the correct decision by Hershey's Chocolate to not purchase Cadbury for a price that was unattainable for Hershey and the trust. In Matthew 6:24 states, "No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and wealth." If Hershey purchased Cadbury, they could have also lost sight in the wealth or lack of wealth until they were able to pay off their debts. This could have led to an unruly path of wickedness and loss of the Hershey's Trust.